what he did. When Magna stays silent, Loritz blurts it out himself, telling his mom that they gave Magna something to drink. Turid's cheerful mood evaporates. She demands the truth, and Magna admits they were served an illegal, homemade moonshine. Turid learns that they would serve dangerous alcohol to underage kids. After breakfast, Magna does some research. Vidar had mentioned the drink was from the time of the Vikings. A quick online search floods his screen with images of gods, giants, heroes, and monsters. He sees depictions of Thor, but then one particular image stops him. A woman awakening a man's powers by placing her hand on his forehead. He realizes instantly that the exact same thing happened to him. The old woman from the supermarket, Wanche, did that to him, and ever since, his powers have been growing. Turid marches straight to Rand's office. She firmly states that she did not appreciate Rand serving her underage children alcohol. Rand, completely unfazed, throws it back in her face. Rand replies that a few days ago, Turid was telling her how much trouble Magna was, and that they were just trying to let the boys have some fun. Turid stands her ground, reminding Rand that she has no right to serve alcohol to any student. Meanwhile, Magna confronts Wanche at the supermarket. He demands to know why she touched his head that day, explaining that he looked in the mirror and saw something strange. Wanche finally reveals the truth. She explains that she did not do anything but awaken the powers that were sleeping inside him. She reveals that he is a descendant of Thor and has returned. She continues that the giants are still alive on the soil of Edda, that they must be destroyed, and that he must return to his true self. Magna does not understand the talk of giants and gods. We then see Jirai giving Fjord the cold shoulder because he laughed along with the others who were mocking her at the cafe instead of defending her. Back in class, Eric announces the annual school trek to the mountain. He gives them a history lesson, explaining the mountain's mythological significance as the first place in creation. This sparks a debate about who came first, the gods or the giants. Saxa, protecting her own kind, interrupts. She sneers that the teacher is completely wrong, stating that first there were the giants and the demons, and they were the ones people worshipped who decided who lived and who died. She adds that then the gods showed up. Eric quiets them down and asks who the one is who can defeat the giants. Instantly, Magna's hand shoots up, a perfect, unknowing echo of the past, as Thor was the only one the giants ever feared. Later, their science teacher gives Magna the blood report he requested. She tells him that he was right and that there are two different types of blood on the jacket. The first is Isolde's, but the second one is from something else. When Magna looks at the report, he sees the second sample is reindeer blood. How did reindeer blood get on Isolde's jacket? The next day, Jirai's project presentation on the Judel factory's pollution leads to a massive fight with Saxa. This time, Jirai does not back down. She shouts that her own father works in their factory and that his lungs are completely ruined. Later, Saxa and Fjord approach Magna and Loritz at lunch. As a pretense to speak to Magna alone, Saxa speaks to him in an ancient guttural language. To her shock, Magna understands every single word. He gets up and walks away. Magna and Jirai show the blood report to Eric. He is stunned to